Okay, I got the leg here. It's warmed up a little bit. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to warm it up again before I weld it. Just helps to get the cleaning process started. Just gonna take it on the wire wheel here. I'll have to do it by hand with the other piece. It's a little too big, but I can do it real quick on this wire wheel. So, what I've got here, it's a handy little tool. It's a regular bench grinder doesn't have the horsepower to really wire wheel something, but you also don't want too strong of a motor. I think this is a 1/3 or a 1/2 horse motor. I don't think I'd ever want to run anything stronger than a 1/2 horse, because at least with a 1/2 horse, if something gets out of control, I can almost stall this motor, but at the same time it still has enough torque to really eat the rust off something. And what I do is I buy two cheap but heavy duty wire wheels. Don't get them, you want to make sure you're getting an awful lot of wire in there. And what I do is I double them up. And when you double up two of these, the amount of time that one of them would have lasted, well, when you put two together, it's more than twice as long, because you're spreading the pressure out over these wires and you're not bending so many wires back. That's what causes them to start to break and fly off. So just a little tip for you there. What I do is I don't run it off of a switch of any kind. Run it down to one of these little foot pedals, right? And then if you have an issue, just take your foot off. There's no energy to the machine, and so it's about as safe as it can get. If you have a guard or a stop on the bottom, you want to remove that. But you never want to have your face in the line of fire. Never be looking at a wheel like this, especially wire wheel of any kind. Always work off to the side. The wires won't hit you, but wear a face shield and you'll be a lot better off. With a guard, it tends to grab and then get caught in the guard and cause pieces to flip up and sometimes fly right out of your hand, and basically you're losing more control because of the safety features on the machine. It just looks safer. It isn't safer. This is a safer way to run a wire wheel, as long as it's not more than 1/2 horse. If it's more than 1/2 horse, you shouldn't have a wire wheel on it anyway. Anyway, I'm going to start cleaning this up.